Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are doing good. Today is Tuesday. I feel like I have to give y'all like the date, the time, how many weeks are we. Today is Tuesday, August 23rd. It is currently 8:17 in the morning. I am 39 weeks and 4 days. The days is what always messes me up. 4 days. I always know what week I am. But I'm like 39 and 4, 26 and what? I don't know. Anyway, today is Tuesday, like I said. I am technically on maternity leave. We're counting this as like PTO. Shout out to my job for just being awesome and kind of recognizing like you need to go rest and get your life together. However, because I do have someone new who's like spanking brand new to the company, granted I'm not the oldest piece of paper in the bunch myself, but I've been in my role now for 7 months. Hold on y'all, I gotta change the battery. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. I had to switch the battery out really quick. Saying even though someone has already taken over for me for my maternity leave, I am kind of technically on PTO. We're acting as if I'm on PTO this week because next week technically is the real start. Next Monday is the real start of my maternity leave. And what am I about to say? Real start of my maternity leave. And oh, I still want to be around, still want to be available in the event that he needs me, or in the event that I'm needed to like answer any final questions. I do have like a whole out of office doc, that out of office / PTO / parental leave doc that I have been working on for a couple months now. And honestly, everything you could ever need to know is on the document. So nobody's been reaching out to me, which is a good thing. Yesterday was like the most seamless, smoothest non-work day that I had, so I was here for it. But anyway, I woke up with energy this morning, but that typically lasts only a little bit of time. Like I might get 2 to 3 good, let's just say 2 good hours, and then I'm ready to lay down and chill. But I do want to move around today. I feel like I need to give y'all an update about what is happening as far as like labor and things go. Basically, at my doctor's appointment on yesterday, I had one yesterday, my 39-week appointment, and my doctor, I decided not to get a cervical check just because the past 3 cervical checks that I've had, nothing has happened. I think at 37 weeks my doctor was like, oh yeah, she dropped, but that was it. And then last week I left the doctor feeling so defeated, like I cried in the car. Jamal has been taking me to the doctor for my past few appointments, especially just because driving at this point, y'all, is just, I can do it and I could go into the store by myself and I can move around by myself and definitely like go tackle things and do things. But number one, my husband is amazing. Like he's low-key like is like 10 times more protective now, which I'm not upset about. You know, I'm learning to allow that. Y'all know it's something I've been working on. Learning to allow him to do his role, be protective. You know, I cannot, like I'm just allowing the process to happen, allowing him to fall into his character of being his 4 Ps and, you know, getting into daddy mode. So he's very adamant about driving me to the doctor and just making sure I'm getting there on time, and I'm so grateful for that. Because honestly, y'all, the naps going to the doctor and coming home, they hit, and then I always get something to eat. So I'm here for it. I try not to go too far because I don't want him to worry. He is still at work. He's not going to be leaving work for his paternal leave, or what is it? Yeah, paternal leave, parental leave, whatever, until the day that I actually go into labor, unless he's off that day. Of course, it's like a day that falls when he's off. But yeah, I forgot where we was going with this. Yesterday, that's where we were. Low-key pregnancy brain has come back. When I went to the doctor yesterday, like I said, I did not get checked in my appointment. And I left feeling so defeated the week before at the 38-week check. Cried in the car because I just felt like I'm not getting anywhere, like it's something I'm doing wrong. But I have to recognize and realize, like, number one, my body will quickly go into doing what it's supposed to do when she is ready. I've been reading about different signals and like signs that the baby is ready. And all she did week before last was drop. My doctor was like, yeah, I can tell she's dropped, but you're not dilated, you're not effaced. Nothing was happening. So I just felt defeated, like I was doing something wrong. I think I pushed myself a little bit too much last week, to be quite honest with you. I feel like I even almost probably stalled myself. I've been reading about stalling labor. You can actually do too much and stall. So doctor's appointment on yesterday, we did go ahead and just decide, just because baby is low, she has measured a really nice, good, chunky, healthy weight. Normal, sometimes this happens. She was measuring like a week ahead of schedule, or a week. She was measuring a week ahead of her due date, basically. She's extremely active. This child knows she can move. I don't really know. Right now she's just like probably asleep or something. I don't know. But she's extremely active all day, all night. So off and on through the day and night. But she is low, and I have been having like off and on contractions. I have been having Braxton Hicks. I have been having a lot of cramping and lightening and whatnot. I have not yet lost my mucus plug, which honestly is a little frustrating, because every time I go to the bathroom, like I'm just not trying to check for this. Like I've stopped checking for the mucus plug. I don't care when she comes, the mucus plug comes at this point, but I have not yet lost it. However, I am having some symptoms of labor and like early labor and whatnot. So through all those symptoms that I've been experiencing, sorry y'all, my grandma just started a group chat. Get y'all a young hip granny. Oh, I have been having early labor symptoms. So at our appointment yesterday, because I did not get checked, my doctor was like, you know, I do recommend getting checked next Monday, and if you feel comfortable with it, we'll go ahead and do that. And then if you also feel comfortable, we will sweep your membrane. If not, I need to schedule another doctor's appointment. But I mean, like at that point we will be 43. So at the end of the day, my doctor also said, you could go into labor at the latter part of this week or over the weekend, and you won't even make it to the doctor's appointment Monday, or you might make it to the doctor's appointment Monday and I can send you to the hospital Monday, Tuesday, something to that effect. So that's also a possibility, because I'll be a couple days. She said typically, you know, mothers give birth, first time moms give birth at like 40 and some days. So at my doctor's appointment I'll be 40 and 3. So that's good to know. I might not make it to my appointment Monday. I don't know. I low-key freaked out yesterday. I did have a rough day yesterday, cannot lie. The anxiety hit me real good. I did a TikTok about it, but I don't think I posted it yet. Sometimes I low-key be just like a little skeptical about TikTok these days. It's becoming very we're not gonna talk about it. If I go into labor on Monday, first of all, my mother is gonna be here Sunday. My dad and my grandma, I think they're flying in on Monday or Tuesday, depending on how this goes. But if I gave birth on Monday, I would be so excited, because my doctor, it's a practice. Granted, I know the other doctors. I know there's 6 of them. I know 3 plus my doctor, so there's 2 that I don't know. Seem to have like a general likeness and commonness, which I love, so I feel, you know, comfortable. But if I go into labor on Monday, or if I go into labor, I think she's on call like on Wednesdays and Thursdays or something like that, those days I will be so happy, because she's on call. Like I have every intention to go into labor when she is on call. So my prayer is that happens, or at least when she's in the office, because the doctor is across the street. If I'm not mistaken, as long as they're in the office, they'll come across the street, or if they're on call, of course, they cover everybody's patients, and then they'll be across the street at the hospital. But if it's an off day and they are not there at the office or across the street, then you have to take one of the other doctor, or the other on-call doctor. We are getting our life together, because I swear, this apartment stay in shambles. I clean up like, I feel like I have deep cleaned. I have nested so much that I have over nested and nested us back into clutter. for the most part, all of her stuff is ready. If nobody else's stuff is ready, Oakley's stuff is ready. Everything is washed, everything is put away. We just got 2 more boxes of wipes on yesterday, so I need to put those up and figure out where they're gonna go because her wipe stash is stuffed. I can give y'all a little overview of everything and show you what is popping, so let's do that. Okay, hopefully the lighting is decent, and let me turn off this fan. So we got these blackout curtains. I was very adamant about having blackout curtains because I just feel like when Oakley does sleep in here, for like whenever it's nap time or just when she starts sleeping in here, honestly y'all, these blackout curtains were the best thing we could have ever done. Let me show y'all. It gets dark, okay? It gets pretty dark in here. I still have not steamed them, so don't judge me, but her blackout curtains are in. Plus I wanted to have these in here for my mom came, just in case it was like a hot day, but the weather seems to be going back down, so yeah. The curtain rod is also from Target, and that is just a standard white curtain rod or whatever. Then we have her little picture. This thing here came from Hobby Lobby. This is the diaper genie. We were skeptical about if we needed one, but y'all, we have trash valet, and so just for the simple fact that the trash valet comes on their time, my mom brought up a good point. She was like, y'all kind of need that diaper genie. So there's the diaper genie. It's set and ready to go. I'm excited about using that. Probably gonna end up in our bedroom, but there it is. This is the Jolo baby swing situation. I have a whole TikTok video on this. Jamal bought this pillow for Oakley because he said we doing ABCs. We starting off right, and then it just has this on the back. So this has been clean and sanitized. It's just sitting here. It's Bluetooth or you can plug it up. So we'll see how we like that situation. Going out. We have a little basket with some of her books in here, and then these little things. I don't know why this elephant in here. Y'all already know. Don't play. But no, it was a gift, so I can't, you know. But here is this little thing. I want to get some more of these, but they're always sold out at Target, and they always only have this one or they have boys. And I want to get her all of the different colors. So they have some in yellow dresses, blue dresses. I think there's a green dress. And there's just different shades of babies, and we need that. I want the shades. So she has some books in here, but for now I just put a few. And then her bear, her little legacy bear, is back here. Her little hatch. This is one of the gifts that my job got off of our registry for her. This little thing here is just, I guess it was going on the changing table because the changing table was attached to the crib. You see my dilemma. But I guess it's just gonna be able to move around the house. I don't know why I have this big thing of cleansing water in here, but it's in there. And then we have Diaper Rash cream. This is the Mbiba. Shout out to Mbiba. They sent over this Diaper Rash stick for Oakley. A little set, and then we have some wipes in here. We're mostly going to be sticking with Honest Company, I think, for wipes and diapers, and then the Millie Moon brand. But I also heard that Mom Cozy now, or Baby Cozy now, has diapers, and I'm interested, so I don't know. But for the most part, we're sticking with Honest and the Millie Moon brand. But we do have some Pampers wipes in here as well, and then some more Honest wipes, and then just a ton of diapers are inside of there. So we have a good amount of those. It's okay. And here I have all of her bath stuff. Y'all already know I had made Oakley her own baby butter, if the camera will focus. We made Oakley baby butter. So she has a cup. Yeah, so she has a couple jars of her own baby butter in here. I think I also have one in her diaper bag, a small one in her diaper bag already, just for later. But anyway, we have stuff in here for cradle cap, just in case to like scrub. All of her towels are in here. Some of her soaps and whatnot are inside of there, just to make life easy. This whole system also came from Target. And here we have all of her bibs back there. She has a ton of bibs. Nursing pads. These are just like some reusable bags. This is her, what is this? That thing. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's not set up yet because of course we have to put it on the crib, but I probably will set that up because I need to be able to move around the house, and then if she's like laying down or sleep or something, it needs to be in there. Y'all see, these are all of her wipes. We have a ton of Honest and a ton of Pampers Pure wipes. So they're all in there. It's probably about 20 wipes in there. Plus we have all of these wipes. So we're gonna be good on wipes for a while. This is like Swaddles. I went ahead and still washed all of her bed sheets. All of her Halo bassinet sheets are in here. Receiving blankets are inside of here. She has a ton of blankets and sheets and Swaddles. So these are the Mom Cozy Swaddles. I'm excited about these. I never see people talk about these. I don't know if we all know like how many things Mom Cozy actually has. Like, they have a lot of stuff other than pumps. So I'm excited about using those. I think y'all have seen the diaper cart, but not in like full. I pulled 2 of her bibs out. I think I'm gonna take them to the hospital. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of breath. I don't know if I'm gonna take them to the hospital yet. These are super cute. These came off of Amazon. We got these on her registry. More diapers up here, more wipes. We have some Honest and then Pampers. The Pure wipes over here is kind of just like all of her essentials. We have some Lysol wipes, and here's like the standard thermometer, brush, nail stuff, all those things. We have some pacifier clips back there, her digital thermometer, hand sanitizer. I did make her oil as well, another butter, gripe water, and then we've got just all types of A&D ointment, the Burt's Bees, dusting powder, Aquaphor. That's all there. And then on the second little shelf, let me flip the cart so y'all can better see. Down here I don't know why I have Ziploc bags down here, but I do. I'm just gonna leave them there because I feel like that's something you would need that you wouldn't think you need. We have the little Safety First Boog Easy nasal aspirator. I actually saw someone do a review about this on TikTok and comparing it to what I can't think of the other one. This is a Freedom Mom, I think. And I don't know, I just wanted to try this one out. I don't really have a preference, so that's just the one I grabbed. That's the one that was in stock at Walmart, so that's what I grabbed. Back there we have burp cloths. I also have gloves back here. I don't know why. Everyone says I'm not gonna mind changing, you know, blowouts and whatnot, but I also know me, and so for comfort we're stocking up on gloves. Receiving blankets, and then extra changes of clothes in the event that we need it. And then I also have, which should be down here, but I also have these Medela soft shell, the protector, what are these, soft shell nipple shields. That's what they are. So I got some of those. Down here is like all of our feeding stuff. This little thing needs to go in her diaper bag. It's a changing pad, but I have my pump, and then I also have more feeding things like milk storage bags and whatnot. So all that is on the cart. Of course, this will probably change at some point as things are needed, not needed. Back here is this little door organizer. Highly recommend as well. I'm actually thinking about popping this into our bedroom and switching some things out and just putting it on the back of our door, because I feel like that's where she'll be the most anyway, but I have not decided yet. Up here we have Burp Cloths. These are hats and mittens, and then gloves. I don't know why those are there. Socks, some more pacifier things. I really got to fix the focus on here. This is Jay's baby carrier, and then I have the Moby wrap down there, and then of course her closet, which is honestly a little bit of a mess, but yeah, it's her laundry basket, baby tub. It smells amazing when you open this door. Shoes up there. Her play mat is put together. You just have to attach these things, but we didn't want to leave it on the floor because of Baxter. We have some detergent down there. Some more, are these wipes or no, these are diapers. More newborn diapers down there. Some refills for the diaper genie. What else is up here? More diapers, which we might end up having to take a box back to Target and swap them out. I have another pump up here. Grateful that I was able to get 2. This is just the Motif Duo pump. So yeah, that's up there. More diapers, just a ton of stuff is in here. I don't even want to go in this closet because it's honestly not the most organized, and that's it. So for the most part, Oakley is ready. There she is, greased up right now. She's pretty low. She dropped. But yeah, there we have it. All of her stuff is for the most part done. I need to just come in here and like make sure everything is decent and in order and whatnot. Hopefully that makes some other mother feel comfortable. Like at first I kind of felt bad about like not having her room 100% together. Of course we're in an apartment, so I'm not painting, like all the whole nine. And then I was just thinking, like, as long as she has her essentials, which she has more than her essentials, she's taken care of, she's extremely blessed. Like every piece of clothing that you could think, her dresser is full, like her diapers are full, she has everything that she needs. It's okay. Like everything does not have to be cookie cutter. So I had to get myself in the mindset, and I think, I mean, it's working. It's working. I'm not gonna trip about the fact that it's not exactly how I planned it in my mind, but it worked out and she has everything she needs, and we're eternally grateful. So I'm not tripping. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. This is life, and I'm actually quite excited to just see this evolve and whatnot. So it took me a long time to get to that mindset. So